Hey Battlefield 3 fans, welcome to the very first episode of a new Battlefield series I'm calling 2 Minutes of Mayhem. In this series we talk about a specific weapon, giving you vital information about its performance and characteristics, and hopefully show you how to make good use of that weapon. Because we're all busy people and because gamers have short attention spans, I will attempt to do this in about 2 minutes while showing you some gameplay footage with that weapon. If you have a request for a 2 Minutes of Mayhem episode featuring a different weapon, leave a comment in the space below. And as long as you're there, why not also like the video and subscribe to my channel? In this first episode, we're going to talk about everyone's favorite shotgun, and by everyone, I mean me, the DAO-12. Alright, let's get on with it! First, some background information. The Armsel Protecta, that's Protecta with an A, is the real-world name for the BF3 weapon we call the DAO-12. This revolver-style shotgun was designed in the 80s by a man named Hilton Walker. DAO is an acronym for Double Action Only, and the 12 describes the 12-gauge caliber. The revolver-style drum of the DAO allows for large-capacity magazines, and the semi-auto action increases rate of fire compared to pump-action shotties. In the real world, the DAO sees action in Israel with the Israeli Defense Force, and hey, if the IDF uses it for riot control, you know it's a beast weapon. The DAO is available to all BF3 players as long as they download the free Physical Warfare pack from the EA Online store. Without the pack, the DAO is unlocked at level 38. The weapon comes stock with an 8-round mag upgradable to 12 with the extended mag unlock, which you get after getting 30 kills with the weapon. The standard buckshot fires 6 pellets, each with a max damage of 20 points. And let me say, this weapon is an instrument of sheer destruction and a ton of fun to use in close quarter battles. I mean, who doesn't love shooting someone's face off with a shotty and not going to jail for it? You can clear out a room of enemies in the time it takes an assault guy to say, "Someone get me a medic!" Now, the weapon is not without weaknesses. Its damage over distance decreases quite rapidly, and its effective range is only about 20 meters, longer if you use the slug attachment. This renders the weapon virtually useless in medium and long range engagements. Another weakness is it does have a long reload time because shells have to be loaded one at a time. But you don't have to fully reload the drum before firing. This comes in handy when someone sneaks up on you in the middle of a reload. The DAO is available to any of the BF3 classes and is most effective on small maps. One effective layout that I like to use is with the Recon class equipped with a Tug's motion sensor, but be careful, if you use this too effectively you'll soon get messages like this. You can also put the weapon to good use as an engineer, protecting armor from pesky support class enemies who like to C4 your assets. I've listened to some online reviews of the DAO and many of them give it pitifully low marks, and I find this unfair. If you use this weapon like it was designed for, you will live happily ever after, and your enemies won't. For close quarter engagements, no other weapon compares to the firepower and destructive capabilities of the DAO-12.